Dude, what is it with the kids and everybody these days spending so much motherfucking time trying to convince every single fucking person that they know that they're going to be what it is they say they're going to be? Look, here's the truth. This is the reality, okay? Nobody's going to believe in you until you've already done it. Nobody's going to come and celebrate with you until you've already done it, all right? The work is going to come before the belief, which means you're going to have to work for a long fucking time by yourself with no applause, with no awards, with nobody telling you good job. And then once you start to build something and people start to see the momentum and they start to see the result and you start doing some things, then you're going to get a little belief, all right? And then what's going to happen is you're going to believe. You're going to believe a little bit. And then what's going to happen? You're going to go do a little bit more work and a little bit more work. Results are going to come more. More people are going to believe, all right? Nobody fucking believes in you because you haven't done anything yet. That's the reality, all right? Now, in an idealistic world, the politically correct world, we would love to have everybody believe in us and everybody think we're fucking great and everybody think we're going to make it, but that's not reality. Most motherfuckers have never even seen somebody build something great. They don't know a person who's become successful, not a single one. So what makes you think that you are so fucking great that everybody's going to believe in you from the day one? It's not going to happen. It's an unrealistic thought. And to be quite honest, it's your fucking overinflated, sensitive fucking ego. Okay? No one's going to clap for you in the beginning, nor should they. No one's going to believe in you in the beginning, nor should they. Now, you might have some friends that are going to support you and they're going to say, yeah, Andy, fuck yeah, go do it. But even those people are going to be rare. So be okay with that. Stop trying to convince everybody. You're never going to get them to get it. They're never going to understand why you're doing what you do. They're never going to understand what makes you tick. They're never going to fucking get it. Ever. So stop wasting your time and start putting that time into taking productive actions towards where you want to be. Because if you really want motherfuckers to believe in you, go out and build something great. That's what's going to make them believe in you.
You were born to do something great with your life. I am no different than you. No man or woman is different than you. We're the child of the same God. We were all born to do something great with our lives in big ways and in what most people think are small ways. These quiet gestures you do every day for other people that the rest of the world doesn't see on Instagram, and it doesn't get you on YouTube, and it doesn't get 1 million views, but you're not invisible to them. You were not born to be invisible. All right, welcome back to the show, everybody. I'm excited. You know why? It's going to be you and I today. And I haven't done that in quite a while. Those of you that are fans of the show or have listened to it for a long time, you know that back in the day, I often did what we call solo episodes, where I created messages and content on the show every week and didn't just do interviews. So I covered everything from blissful to satisfaction to unlocking your success code. I mean, everything. I did how to be happier, how to max out your life. I did time management and how to get 3 days in one and how to be a better listener. I've created all kinds of content, but as the show grew, and quite frankly, as I started to coach more and more people in the Arte Syndicate, I did fewer solo episodes and reserved sort of my coaching and mentoring for the Arte Syndicate and did more interviews. And that will be the case going forward. But so many of you have been messaging me on social media saying, hey, could you please just have a show where it's you, where you talk to us about your thoughts, your concepts, your strategies during what is really a unique and difficult time. And so, yes, that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to just throw you a bunch of disorganized ideas I have and thoughts I have that I think can help you thrive during what are, challenging times. And by the way, no matter when you're listening to this, here's the irony. No matter when you're listening to this, whether it's right when I recorded it in 2022 or 3 years later, there will be trying times. There will be difficulties. There will be things to overcome. And that's why first thing I want you to write down is outlast the temporary. Outlast the temporary. Outlast the temporary. Everything in life is temporary. In fact, our physical body is temporary. And so every single element of our lives are temporary. But the more we think things become permanent, the more the pressure accumulates on us. We can never get out of this. I'm permanently going to be broke. I'm permanently going to be unhappy. I'm permanently overweight. The world is permanently going to be in turmoil. My business is permanently going to fail. It's just a lie. You have to outlast the temporary. All pain is temporary. All things are temporary. And that's something that's really difficult to get our arms around. But if you really think about it, your body is temporary. At some point, your body will no longer exist. So everything in life is temporary. And once you embrace that, It changes your perspective on everything.
Yes, it's possible that you can choose your future and direct the course of your life as you run toward your dream. It's necessary that you have goals, that you write those goals down, that you plan, that you think constantly of how you can begin to improve what it is that you're doing. If it's your presentations, if it's your recruiting skills, whatever that is, it's also necessary that you look for ways to always find a way to pull it out when everybody else thinks that you are defeated. That you've got to take personal responsibility to know that in order to become successful, you've got to make it your personal business to do it. But the next thing, ladies and gentlemen, I want to share with you that some of you already know that it's hard. It's not easy.